Why don't you go and go look
What
in
are we
your
going to
backpack,
see
get your
transpire
colors
between
and
these
crayons and
fighters?
stuff.
No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Denies the attack and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Opts for the throw. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Throws out the fireball to check him. Player one chases him down. Knockdown. Player two is maintaining the corner position, brings out the super. How is this gonna work out for them? Very solid corner switch. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump in is denied. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Knockdown and no knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Lots of full hop bends and plenty of avenues to race through. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. This is gonna be bad news. Looking to impress. This super Chipu hit. Good damage option there. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal impact? Squashed. Blocks it. Burnout activates. Buffs up. Barely blocks the jump in. Player two needs to use the front of the court. Gotta do better than that. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? A real test of nerve. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player two corrects them. Stun. They gotta get in there. They're recovered. Player, nice. What a finish. Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
Oh yeah, all right, jump in. Jump in.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Immediate jump in. The jump in is denied. Goes for the fireball. We are still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Blocks the jump in. Throws him down. Trips him up. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Knockdown. Player two chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Decides to buff up while they can. Nice tech. Decides to meet them with KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Holds out with the block. Gets the counter hit throw. Did well to get the buff in there. Player two had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Jumps. Grabs him. Takes a trip. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Full SA meters on deck for both. Overhead attack. A quick breather. Meets them in air.
Had a YOLO, I'm sorry.
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round.
That's a 2-minute break.
Level 3 super.
Hey, Spot, let me know when you join on me so I can get you.
Both fighters
I'll go to the
are
arcade.
all in from this point. Player one, he's on, crowns him from above. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. The low kick hits, connects with the throw. Player two is working with a better gauge. What kick blocks the low kick? Dangerous situation.
No.
Both able to use drive. Nails it. What are they gonna do? clutch parry! Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Tap into the feng shui engine. Player 2 needs to wait for the burnout. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Player 2 is in burnout and eats it.
Real nice.
So fast on the air throw. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that stage. Oh, stun! Bad news is on the way. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still drives it back. They are done! Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. From above. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Reacts to the throw. That text what you get when both sides go in on the throw. The low doesn't connect. Solid combo. Very solid corner switch. Neither of them willing to back off. Quick dashing. They need to capitalize on this drive to stay. Trying to read each other here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Anything could happen here.
Oh, shit.
Dashes.
Bad mistake.
Finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Opts to create space to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The jump in is denied. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Yo, put that away. Sends a clear message with that counter. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Throws them. A quick breather. Finds the target.
Rushing shit out.
Player 2 with the back combo finishes it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Drops them from the air. Anti-air on the clutch.
I know when I get
Level
up.
3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Bet that hurt.
Look at the damage. Sets up with the jump in. Buffs while they're blinking. This is gonna hurt. They push their way out of the corner. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Looking for a hold. Sticks out a kick. Amazing. What perfect timing. Wrecks them. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Slow passes out the cage right there. Shreds them with a critical one. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. This is going to hurt. This is a critical moment.
He countered it. No, GG, bro.
No one could have called that. Player 2 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
All right,